It was an austere beginning. A room, a desk, and a rented typewriter in a lonely building on the edge of Lambert Field in St. Louis. It was 1939, and James S. McDonnell had just found a permanent location for his new company, the McDonnell Aircraft Corporation. Times were lean, but with the beginning of the war in Europe, business began to grow, and McDonnell began adding facilities and a team of dedicated people. This team quickly built up the skills and expertise to carry it through World War II. Teammates were kept busy building parts for the famous C-47 and doing research into jet propulsion. Experimental work began on the futuristic XP-67, and then the Navy's first jet-propelled fighter, the XFD-1. Many experts said a jet couldn't be flown from a carrier, but McDonnell and his teammates proved them wrong. In July 1946, the XFD-1 Phantom was catapulted from the deck of the USS Franklin D. Roosevelt, and aviation history was made. A new era was born, and McDonnell was there at its birth. Soon, the Phantom was not alone, as a steady stream of advanced, innovative aircraft came off the line at expanding facilities in St. Louis. Banshee, Goblin, Voodoo, Demon, Little Henry, Whirlaway, Gargoyle, Quail, and in 1958, the F-4H-1, the fabulous Phantom II, holder of every major record flown by all branches of the service. It and its predecessors had given the aviation world positive proof that the McDonnell team had arrived.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
It was the final frontier, the ultimate challenge, the prize for whoever won the race. It was space. McDonnell was ready. In February 1959, the company became prime contractor for Project Mercury, and in less than 14 months delivered America's first manned spacecraft. It was a tremendous undertaking, and failure would have been catastrophic. On May 5th, 1961, a Redstone rocket lifted Alan Shepard skyward into space on a 15-minute, 302-mile flight. It was a total success. When President Kennedy committed the U.S. to reach the moon by the end of the decade, McDonnell's two-man Gemini space vehicle put man in space to stay. the first walk in space, extended flight, spacecraft rendezvous, key elements of lunar expedition were carried out to perfection. It was the achievement of the philosophy that had started McDonnell Aircraft Corporation in 1939. Assemble the best team, build the best product.
In the McDonnell Company, we don't call them employees. We don't use the word employee. We call them teammates.
Assemble the best team, build the best product. Treat your employees as teammates and insist, above all else, on quality. Learn, improve, make each new product better. Use the past to shape tomorrow. Throughout the past 50 years, this basic philosophy has guided McDonnell Aircraft, and the quality of its products has become a reflection of the quality of the men and women who have made them. Teammates who worked together and played together, who shared lean times and glory days. People who believed in their work and its importance and had fun doing it. For McDonnell Aircraft, its teammates are its legacy and its future.
I christen the Eagle, and may you reign supreme in your domain.
Hear, hear.
And reign supreme it did. The F-15 Eagle ushered in the era of modern jet fighter aircraft. In the air, it became untouchable, setting the standards all others had to reach. And from the McDonnell team that produced Eagle came Hornet and Harrier, Air Force, Navy, Marines. Throughout the world, McDonnell and excellence remained synonymous. Today, the 21st century waits just beyond the horizon. The challenges for the men and women of McAir will never have been greater. New aircraft, new products, new materials, new ways of building, smarter, faster, better. For McDonnell Aircraft and its teammates, the past 5 decades of achievement remain a prologue for tomorrow.